Good afternoon. How in the world are you? Got my computer here so that I can share out this Style and Shine episode with everyone once it lets me know that I am live. I am beyond excited to be here with you today for this episode of Style and Shine. I feel like it's been forever since I've been here to share a Style and Shine with you. Today's episode, we are going to be talking all things fall wardrobe, specifically talking about sweater weather. I don't know about you, but where I am right now, I'm trying not to talk too loud because the kids are watching a movie, and I figure now would be a great time to go live. Whoops, it helps if I spell things correctly. I thought it would be a perfect time to go live really quickly since they're occupied. Sweater weather style. I don't know what in the world I spelled, but it was not weather. There we go. Sorry about that. It took me an extra moment to get that taken care of. You probably hear the kids in the movie. I think they've got Wreck-It Ralph on, so forgive me if you hear Wreck-It Ralph over me. But today we're talking all things sweater weather. Thanks for hanging with me. If you're joining live, I'm so glad that you're here. When you watch the replay, make sure to do hashtag replay down in the comments. Remember, if anything that I say during this live, if it resonates with you, if you think that your gal pals would absolutely adore it, there is a share button right over here that you can click. It'll share it out on your Facebook news feed. That's how you share me, right? And all of these amazing tips, and of course the J Bloom jewelry too. But I want you to share it with your friends because I think that there is going to be some amazing tips and tricks and things like that that you and your friends are going to love this season. So I don't know about you, but where we are, it is doom and gloom this past, I know the week just started, but doom and gloom the last couple of days. I think we had like one super nice day over the weekend, but now it's doom and gloom again. It's rainy, it's yucky, it's windy, and it's cold. And I don't know about you, but I still like to look cute and be comfortable. And this time of year, I practically live in my sweatshirts, in my hoodies, all the things, right? And I thought, you know what? It is a huge misconception that when we wear a hoodie or when we wear a sweatshirt, not to dress it up, right? Not dress it up like, okay, let's go to a ball kind of a thing, but keep us confident, right? Because the game plan is you want to look cute, you want to feel good, you want to feel comfortable, but you also want to have all of that confidence too, right? So let me share with you really quickly. I love this color. It is absolutely one of my favorites. Purple is absolutely my go-to color for so many things just because I love the color purple, okay? And so this is a run-of-the-mill every day. It is a regular. There is nothing fancy about this sweatshirt, okay? Absolutely nothing fancy, all right? I don't even know what brand it is. I've had it forever. Oh, it came from Walmart like ages ago, okay? It's fantastic. It might even be a PJ shirt now that I looked at the tag. You just never know. And it's a little bit oversized, right? There is nothing fancy about this, but it is so stinking comfortable. And this color is one of my colors, right? And so it makes you feel amazing because it's one of your favorite colors, right? And it's, hey Tracy, and it keeps you super comfortable, right? So you feel comfortable and confident already. But if you were to go out of the house in this, I bet you really wouldn't feel too confident anymore, right? So all you have to do, and there's a few things that I'm going to recommend. I don't want you to do all of these things together, okay? But there are a few things that I'm going to share with you. That's a little bit kinked just because of how it is. Can I help you, honey?
No, I want to watch you.
Okay, well, you can't be in it, though. So you have to stay over there. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You can stay there, but no farther. Okay? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to share with you a few things that you should do. You shouldn't do all of these all at the same time, depending on what you're wearing. But, okay, a bold necklace, okay? A fun, bold, chunky necklace. Now, it can be layered. I'm going to show you that in a minute. It can be layered. It can be one big, bold, chunky necklace. I have a gold one over here too. Make sure that it's not like connected to all of the other necklaces that I randomly just threw in the bowl a little bit ago. You could even do one in a gold. This is one of our, now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be completely honest. I do not know the names of the jewelry. I did not pre-study. Usually I look over them to look. No ma'am. No. Just because I'm live does not mean you can break the rules. Put it back. I did not study beforehand. I had a free minute and I was like, you know what? I got to do it now while I have a free minute. So I'm going to link everything. I'm going to do a little quote link like I always do, and I'll pop it here in the comments, and then I'll see if I can edit the caption and put it through too. But just know, I don't know all the names of all of them. So this piece is all by itself. Usually you would wear it, you know, typically like that to where this big piece is here. But you could also do it in an asymmetrical way. And I love adding this charm. Is that little bloom charm like not the most precious thing? So I love that. So that's a great look, okay? I love doing that. Another thing that you could do is you could do a more simple necklace. And I'm just going to steal this one just for the sake of showing it to you, right? So you could do a more simple necklace. I think this one might be the Nora. You could do a super simple necklace, but then guess what you're going to do? Wha-bam! You are going to get yourself a pair of themed fun earrings. We have footballs, dangle footballs, and it's so cute. Like depending on what your team is, if you have a plain colored shirt to represent your favorite football team, or if you're going out to the soccer field or whatever it is, right? Hey, Tammy, you get yourself a fun pair of themed earrings and pop it on there, okay? Do you see what that does? It is drawing the attention up. It's drawing the attention to your eyes and all of the things. And you still look cute and you feel comfortable and you feel confident. So I love that. Another thing that you're going to want to do is, hold on, let me grab them all. Headbands are amazing. Now, I'm not just saying that because I live in a headband, okay? This time of year, the headbands are awesome. They're like super trendy. You're gonna see them all over the place. Amazon has some really cute ones. I have a local gal here that supplies me with my addiction. You can see that I went a little crazy and overboard with the fall themed. I was like, here, just take my money, sister. Just take it. I can link her too if you're local in Pennsylvania. I don't know if she ships or not, but you can see I got some really cute ones. You probably can't tell what kind of fabric it is, but it's thicker fabric. And then you always want to have one that is a solid color that is going to be able to mix and match with everything, right? And so I love this headband. I'm not going to take it off because then I'm going to look like a lion, like I don't already. But this headband right here looks really cute with that purple shirt. I'm just going to tell you. Another thing, I'm going to go over to the hoodie next, just because this is like my all-time favorite hoodie. If I could live in this hoodie, I would. It is super comfortable. It represents my business wherever I go. It's fantastic. I can wear it. Sometimes you have to wear like a t-shirt or something like underneath your sweatshirts. I don't feel the need to do that with this one. That one either. It is so stinking comfortable. The little things came out, but you know what? That's totally okay. I feel comfortable and confident in this, right? So be careful, buddy.
This is dinosaur there.
Okay, be careful.
It's Samaya.
It's Samaya. Yeah, you dropped Samaya. Hopefully he doesn't go to the tripod. What you doing, baby?
I like this pay.
With, okay, you can do that.
Pay with you.
Okay, I'll be with you in just a quick second, okay? I'm almost finished, I promise. Okay? Let's make it snappy, huh? Okay, so for this one, I would do something like this. Obviously, keeping on that fun bloom trend, right? I would go with an earring. I would absolutely wear an earring. Now, you could wear something super simple like this. I think these are called the Penelope. I would wear these all the time if I could. If I could sleep in these, I absolutely would. I mean, I've never tried to sleep in them. I don't sleep in my earrings, but they're so fun. They come in silver and gold. A great pair of big hoops are going to look really good with this too. You could do something like this. It's still a big hoop, but it's more of a neutral color, right? So fun. Or you could do something, I think they were backwards. You could do something, hey Sarah, you could do something like these hoops where you've got the little hearts and the stars that dangle. That is super cute too. Now I have seen some of the designers, because this is from obviously the Bloom crew, so all the gals on my team usually have one. Now I have seen some of the gals wear necklaces with them. You just have to watch where your placement is. You have to make sure that if you do have a graphic on it, that it doesn't interfere with the graphic. And you want to make sure that being right here, you know, you just have to be careful of where it sits and how it sits. You also want, with a sweatshirt, you definitely want to have some kind of an arm party, and you want to make sure that you have a statement piece on, because when you roll up your sleeves, you want to have something that is statement on your arm so that that's what they see, right? That's what they see. Because I know a lot of times this season, women love to wear the sweaters and the sweatshirts, but they don't love that it sometimes makes them look a little bit wider. So rolling up those sleeves a little bit is going to help. Wearing the thicker arm parties is going to help. Wearing the statement earrings is going to help with that. And wearing a layered neckline is also going to help with that. Something else really quick. This one is another one of my favorites. I would live in it if I could. It is a regular, nothing fancy. I got it off of Amazon probably like 5 or 6 years ago because I saw someone else in a similar one and thought, oh my gosh, how cute is that? It's got all my favorite colors, the purple, the pink, the gray, right? So much fun. And so this time of year, with sometimes it's super cold, sometimes it's a little rainy, I always feel like when I leave the house, I need to have like a hug, right? And so I will take this vest. It's got fur on the inside. I think I got it at BJ's probably, again, 5 years ago. Everything in my closet. There's nothing new nowadays. Kids, right? But it's nothing super fancy. It came probably either BJ's or Walmart. And you just throw that on there. You do want to make sure that when you add the vest that you have a bigger neckline, right? You have something that's going to draw the attention here, and even with the earrings. So I just got this charm. I got it for my scarf necklace, but I've been wearing it here on the Laura. It's awesome. It only comes in silver, but the Laura does come in the gold and the silver. But I love, love, love that charm. It's so fun, and it's just, I love it. So this is yet another look. One that you want to keep in mind that you're going to see a lot of, especially as we get colder, is the plaids. I know this season the plaids are always in. I've been seeing them more and more. Specifically, not necessarily in tops like this, but specifically with the shackets and the flannels, the button-up flannels, and then you put like a tank top or something underneath, or even a long sleeve shirt. I just saw a reel the other day and I totally should have saved it and I totally should have shared it here. The woman went to Walmart, I believe it was. I think everything she showed was like $10 or less, and they have some really, really nice knit, almost long john material, and they're long sleeve shirts. They're, you know, they come down a little ways. I don't know how you like your shirts, but I like mine a little bit oversized on the bottom. I like it to cover my butt sometimes, and so it comes down to here. And then the flannel, and it just buttons. And she wore it like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different ways. Maybe I'm going to have to go take myself to Walmart so I can show you gals. But I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, can I just hit buy and just get your entire outfit? Yes, please, delivered to my door. Thank you very much. Because it was that super cute. What I'm wearing today, I have a lot of these too where they have the zippers. I would recommend getting a great undershirt, whether it's a tank top, whether it's a camisole. Do they call them camis nowadays? Maybe I'm dating myself, who knows? But get yourself a good cami, get yourself a good tank top, something that's good to go underneath, because one thing that I do find this time of year is you have to have your cami and you have to have it tucked in, because if you don't, the cold air gets under there and it's like, woo, it's like you're not even wearing it. So make sure you get yourself a good tank top, a good cami. I don't like bodysuits, otherwise I'd recommend those, but those are super popular right now. But make sure you go out and get yourself one of them to stick underneath so that you can wear it underneath and still stay warm. But these are super cute too, the ones with the zippers. I've gone back and forth with how I feel about silver zipper gold jewelry or vice versa. The last 2 days, I've worn a silver zipper and gold jewelry. I'm okay with it. I don't necessarily feel that I feel funky when I look in the mirror. It's not like, oh my gosh. Plus, everybody's mixing metals nowadays anyway. So I don't really think that you're going to have much of a problem with that. And then the last one that I wanted to share with you is a little bit more dressy. Whoops, the other one fell over. It was like, see, she's sleeping on the job. God love her. Anyway, this one is a little bit more dressy. Oh, I forgot to take the thing off here. But I wanted to show it to you because it is still technically a sweater, right? Well, yeah, it's technically a sweater. So this gray right here is technically a sweater, okay? It's a little bit more form-fitted for those of you who maybe do church, maybe do date nights, maybe, you know, have to actually wear something besides scrubs to work. I know when I would go to work, I would just have to be in scrubs, and so I didn't have to think about what I was wearing. But if you have one of those jobs where you have to think about what you're wearing, this is super cute, okay? You want to layer the neckline because if you layer it up here, you're going to look thinner down here. You're bringing all the attention up here, right? Plus, you create that vertical line, so it's not going to look so wide and everything down here anyway. Because getting into the colder months, we tend to add layers, right? And what does that do? That adds layers to us too, right? So, this is a fun layered look. The bows are not going anywhere. The neutrals are super, super hot right now. I don't know if you saw the new winter collection or not, but they have some really cute pink pieces in there too. There is a scarf bracelet that is out of this world gorgeous. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. There is a necklace that is very similar to this one. It's an oval link necklace. Half of it is pink, like a hot pink. It's gorgeous. The other half is a thinner gold. I think it's thinner gold. I know it's gold. I can't remember if it's the same kind of links on both sides. One's just pink and the other's gold. I think the gold side is a little bit thinner. Gorgeous. Must have. There's some Norway earrings too. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. They've got some black and some pink and some green in them. You have to add pink. I don't know if you're a pink gal or if you're not, but I would highly recommend looking and grabbing at least one hot pink item to add into your fall wardrobe. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds insane. Hot pink in fall, but yes, you need it. You're going to see it everywhere, okay? And if you're not a hot pink gal and you're like, you're out of your mind, adding it into an easy necklace or bracelet is the best way to go, because that way you're still having the trend. You're just not front and center with it, with your, you know, like with a shirt or something like that. So go ahead, try it out, and I guarantee you, you're going to see this hot pink trend more, especially now that I mentioned it. But I love this layered look. You have the peep cami under here, the cami that's peeping through. So much fun. With that, you would want to do maybe not quite as bold an earring, but these are super cute. I love these, especially for fall. They've got a little bit of detailing right there to them, or not detailing, the sparkle to them. And then this style of bracelet, oh my Lanta, you're going to see these big chunky bracelets all over the place too. It's not as big and chunky. It's not as crazy as it looks. Once you have it on, it's awesome. Now, I will tell you, this one is from the fall collection. The winter collection has one where all the beads, sorry, my nails are a hot mess right now. All the stones are this clear color right here. The whole bracelet. It looks just like this, but all of the stones are this color. It's gorgeous, and it's a must-have, because whether you like to have arm parties or not, let's see if I can squeeze it on there. Can I? Yeah, I did it. It's almost on there. Almost. There we go. But you're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. Whether you wear it by itself or you add a few other pieces, you're going to love it. You need a statement on your arm in winter and fall because you're adding on the layers. So if nothing else, grab a great pair of earrings that are a statement earring. Grab a great statement bracelet piece and go ahead and dress up your sweaters. Let me know if you're going to try this. Let me know if you love it. Make sure to share out this video if you have sweater weather loving gals, because they need these tips too. I'm going to link everything down below in just a minute. When I get off, I'm going to go through, grab that cart link so that you gals, if you love anything that you see, jewelry wise, it's all going to be 15% off for the next 24 hours. It was gone. Okay. Oh, the headbands. I knew I was getting ready to say something else. I'm also going to link the lady who does the headbands so that if you're local in Pennsylvania, anywhere around that area, she sets up at a lot of different places, like some of the stores. She'll drop off some inventory at some of the stores. She's got a few local pickup spots too. So I don't know if she ships. I will find that out, and I will pop her here in the description and everything like that too, because they are just super cute and I love them. So if you have questions, drop them down in the comments. Hashtag replay when you watch the replay. The Style and Shines usually are every other Wednesday, but our Wednesday schedule has shifted just a little bit. And so I think I'm going to move the Style and Shines to Tuesday until the 8-week commitment is over. And then I'll move them back to Wednesday, just because it makes it really hard to get everything together and do all the things. And, you know, that new commitment, and then on top this, and I don't like to go too late with this, just because, you know, I don't know who else is up at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night like I am. But that's what I have for you today. Let me know if you are loving the sweater weather, if you are into the sweaters and all the things. Let me know if this has helped you, if you love it, if you have questions, if maybe you have a sweater and you're like, I love this thing and I would wear it all the time, but I have no idea how to style this thing. Go ahead, send me a picture of it. You can be in the picture if you want to, or you don't have to be, but send me a picture of it and I will go ahead, take a peek, and I'll see how I can finagle some things and see, you know, how we can style it together to make it fit just right for you. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in not next week, but the following week for the next episode of Style and Shine. See you later.